Oh, my nail is breaking. Do you guys hear that? That is the wind near my house. Go tell it on the mountain. That's all I can think of when I hear that wind howling. You hear it? I'm gonna put my hair mask in my hair. Help repair it, protect it. It's also a heat protectant if I want to do anything with it, but it also protects me from the pollutants that are in the air that's blowing around like a crazy person right now. Isn't that insane? Do you hear it? Am I like crazy or do you hear it? Oh, now you don't. Do you guys hear that? Can someone just tell me if they hear that or I'm crazy? It's howling. Okay, Momo, thank you. Because I was like, nobody hears that? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. The wind. I swear, it's messing up my gorgeous hair. 24, 44. I don't know the stupid score. Run, run, fight, fight. Gee, I hope I look all right. Does anyone remember that from school? I might have just been a weird kid, but I remember it. I remember it. Anywho, was reducing pore size. The appearance of pore size was brightening the skin, tightening the skin, Botox, and then I'm going to do my little tighten the skin. These prolong Botox as well, but I'm scared of needles. And so this is like, I call this my Botox because no thank you. Hi, Kim. Hi, Trina. Yeah, because like, no thank you. Okay. So, gonna use something a little special today. Kind of excited for it. Might be a little sneaky peeky. Who really knows? Might be a little sneaker peeker. Okay, so I did my Botox. I did my I Believe. Tighten up. No crow's feet for me. No wrinkles for me. And then I go in with green smoothie and glow drops to really hydrate the skin, make it glow. Yeah. As you should. Do you hear that? Let me tell you, my flagpole makes me super nervous outside because it is like bending. It is bending out there. My son just walking around out there. Okay. And then I'm going to prime. There also might be some exciting little salies happening. More details to come. More details to come. The wind is crazy. But if you'd like to know those details, feel free to put hashtag sun in the comments. And I'll message you, and then you can just message me sale details. Because 3 days only. Just saying. Maybe some things, maybe some stuff happening. Anywho, all right. Then I'm gonna put on my. I'm babysitting the grand doggies. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. All week, she said. AIDS symbol tattoo on your finger. I mean, it's also breast cancer, but you know. I'll support people with AIDS too. I'll never forget the day I was doing a client's makeup. And he was sitting there and he was like, hey, I really have to tell you something. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, I just don't know what you're going to think of me after. And I'm like, okay. He's like, I'm HIV positive. And I go, okay. And he's like, that's it? And I go, yeah. Yeah. I'm like, what? Did you expect me to be like angry at you? And he's like, well, I don't know. Like, you know, like people just treat people different. And I was like, yeah, I'm not like that. Like, I'm not like that. I'll never forget that day. Like, I'm like, oh my, like, I am not that person. He's like, so you're still gonna do my makeup? Yes, I don't plan on, you know, like, being a vampire. Like, I don't know. Like, do you think I'm a vampire? Ooh, could be. Could be. Who knows? Like, maybe you should be more concerned for your own well-being if you think I'm a vampire. But I'll never forget that. Like that. And then my one friend, I mean, we're not really friends anymore, but like this person I knew I was friends with. And he was like, hey, I just need to tell you something. I think people just tell me things because I think they secretly know. Like, I'm not going to judge them. I don't know. Kim, do you hear the wind? That's all the weather is, Queen. Like, oh my gosh. And he was like, I just want to let you know, like, I have herpes. And I'm like, okay. Like, I'm not sure why. Like, are people really that mean? Like, would you not be friends with someone or have the same amount of care for someone because they have a disease? Like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been that way. I'm like, okay. Like, thank you for telling me. Like, I don't know. Answer it. See, I was like, okay, first of all, I don't, if I answer this, you better tell me good girl, because the way you were just demanding like that, I should feel like I get a treat after. I don't have many hidden body parts. Like, there's nothing here. So no piercings there, and there's no piercings on the clam. Huh?
I took a bath.
You took a bath? Were you so excited?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you seem so excited. What? What's that? You don't know what that is? Oh, okay. You hear the wind out there? You hear it? Yeah, that's the wind out there. You hear it?
What's that?
Who is that? Who's that lady out there?
Window.
Yeah, the window? Who's that lady that's out there in the hallway?
Oh no, window.
You don't know who that is?
Window.
You don't know who that is?
Okay.
That's good. Do you love her? Yeah. Spider! Ah!
Don't hit me.
I didn't hit you, I hit the spider! Ah! Ah!
I got big bite.
Ah! Mommy, kiss. Mommy's got to finish this because I have
Come on, we gotta
a few
go
things I
down.
have to do.
Come on, bub. Say, see you in a while, crocodile.
Oh my gosh. He's so funny. He's like, I took a bath. You see how excited he gets? And he goes like this. Hi, Nate. Hi, Mom. Hi, Nate. I was going to yell at you about not texting me when you got home safe, and then I realized you did, and I did not answer you. Okay. Yeah. I'm really glad I didn't text you yelling at you, telling you were grounded, but because I then saw it. Yeah. Anywho. Anyway. It's like, why? I could already see it. Like, well, I did text you. What do you mean? No, you didn't. Is it free to sign to your company? Which one? 2 of them? No, none of them really are. I mean, you have to get your own stuff. I think today people are absolutely mean. People are mean. Like, I don't know. You know what just makes me laugh is someone said to me the other day, they're like, well, back then, like people wouldn't say what was really going on in their lives. I'm like, yep, and people felt alone. So I feel that. I'm like, okay, like people didn't say. And I'm like, so if people didn't tell me like things are going on, whatever. And I'm like, I just wouldn't know, you know? I'm not seeing any comments on Instagram, just to let you know, like I'm not ignoring you. I was like, then you just wouldn't know. But instead, when you know, like you pass judgment on people, I just think that's gross. I just do. Jackie, it's only $39, and then you get 50% off select products at sign up to do the makeup business I do. No inventory. We do have a distribution center in France as well for all my people across the way. But yeah, people are just, people are not nice. I don't think it's trendy to be mean. To be 100 with you. I just don't. I don't. You know what I think is trendy? Therapy and deciding to grow and realizing your own issues. Like right now, I'm reading a book and I was talking to my therapist and she was like, Jules, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how much like you're going through is depression, anxiety versus that you've been through a lot of trauma in your life. You have a lot of PTSD, right? And I'm like, huh? I'm like, that's true. And I'm sitting there and I'm reading this book and they're talking all about like war veterans and things like that and the stuff they've been through. And I'm like, okay, so they keep referencing like war veterans. So am I just somebody who, what was I sitting there thinking? I was like, am I just someone who like my PTSD is garbage? You know what I mean? Because like a war veteran, like holy Hannah, like you've seen, you've done, like there's so much that has happened. I can't even begin to fathom. And then I read this one section in this book and it's The Body Keeps Score, just to let you know what the book is. And I read this one section in this book and it was, no, I'm saying people think it's trendy. Oh no, Wendy, I like wasn't I get it. You know what I mean? People think it's trendy. Like I know you don't. I didn't. I got it. I'm sorry. I should have given more context. I know your heart. And I should have explained that to like everyone else. Like Wendy's really sweet. She's saying people think it's trendy. She doesn't think it is. I'm so sorry. I realized I read that and then like answered. I was just talking like a friend. Like I know your heart. I know that's not what you meant. And I'm so sorry. But anyway, it's called The Body Keeps Score. Or The Body Keeps the Score. It's one of the two. And one section of this book I read, it brought back to like, survivors of assault. And it was like sometimes people who survive assault don't know if they were assaulted or a willing participant. And they're like, and we'll get into that more in the book. And I'm like, oh shit. Like that is, that's heavy. Like that's so heavy. And then they were relating like trauma survivors and the things that they go to and the way they react and things like that. And explaining that he worked with war veterans. So the first time, like, cause I keep writing my therapist like excerpts that and like what I've taken away from it. And at first I was like, like I don't understand what my PTSD is, aside from like obvious things that we've talked about. And I was like, but like, I don't think that's something to like have these reactions and things like that of myself. And then I thought about it more and I'm like, oh shit. Because she told me, she's like, the reason I want you to read this book is I think you are super negative when it comes to yourself. She's like, I think, excuse you, Wind, holy henna beans. She was like, I think you're extremely negative when it comes to yourself. She's like, I think you can give people the world, but it'll never be enough for you. She's like, you expect so much of yourself and you've been through so much. She's like, I think you just need to like calm down. And I'm like, oh shit. Tell me how you really feel. Okay. Like, whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting that. So the book is The Body Keeps Score, or The Body Keeps the Score. It is like a book that has a lot of big words in it because it's written by a doctor, just so you know. Is that the book by Bessel van der Kolk? It might be. I honestly don't know offhand. I think so. It's got like a blue man on the front, and it talks about like the brain and the way things are, you know, going and building the brain from the bottom up or the top down. And it you know, oh, see, it's such a good book. Lots of big words though. Like lots of big words. The guy was a doctor, so the way like he's talking about it, sometimes I get lost and I'm like, well, wait a minute. So I need to like get myself back on track, and I've had to look up words a couple times because I'm like, I don't know what this means. But it is good. It is a good book. I do like it. Okay. So I do have to do a marketing training for my company today. I'm super excited about it. I love talking business a lot. I don't like talking about it a lot on here because I don't know, I feel I bring people like peace and excitement and stuff like that. So sometimes talking about business on here, it makes me a little self-conscious, But I'm really excited to do it. I really love, you know, building on social media and helping people expand and feel that confidence and stuff. And that's really exciting to me. So I have to do a training today, and I wanted to give you a little sneak peek at something that's coming. Because this is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And this is called Rosé All Day. So I'm really, really excited about it. There's also a sale coming for 3 days. Like, there's so much happening, okay? Really, girl, I need to make money. I literally teach people about business strategies, all of these things, all the time. I don't mind like doing it. Maybe I'll start like an excerpt on my personal page and do like certain business strategies, but this hasn't even hit the market yet. Okay. And I'm super pumped about it because this is beautiful. These are actually the colors of 2024. This is the like spring, summer, winter. Like these are the colors that kind of go through all seasons and that everybody wears all the time. And I know some of you who are like, oh, I don't know. Like I'm a very plain girl. Like this, I'm telling you, you're going to be like, wow, like that looks really pretty. So it's really simple to use, obviously, because professional cosmetics are simple and good for professionals, right? Like we're not sitting here making products work for us. That's just not how it is. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to go into the darkest shade here. And I'm going to go 1, 2. Okay. And I'm just going to plop that. I always do the outer corner, right? So we're just going to plop that around in a circle. We're not like blending. We're just placing. And placing means that you tap. And for all my hooded friends, okay, I always like to open and like let my eyes settle. And here's just like a really good idea. You put the product on the brush, you open your eye like this, and then you let it sit, and you kind of go back and forth like this. And then you can see like where it sits on your eye, right? So you can see how far you have to go up. So anyway, that's for my hooded queens, which I don't think you guys ever realize because I'm super expressive and my eyes are always open like this, that when I look at you head on, I have hooded eyes. I think it's because my eyebrows are always like lifted and I'm always talking like this. You guys don't see, like I have hooded eyes, but I do. So anywho, so we're just placing that product just like this, just tap, tap, tap all through here, really just in a circle. Okay. You guys see that? All right. Then you leave it just for a second. Okay. Again, you're going to go tap, tap. That's it. And you're going to go tap, tap, tap on the outside. Again, for my hooded people, take one side of the brush, okay? Flip it so it goes on top. Raise your eyebrows, then set them down and kind of go back and forth. And then you can see where you have to place. Just for a fun tip for you guys, just in case you didn't know. Just in case you're trying to figure out where placement should go and stuff like that. Okay? So boom, there's that. Just gonna tap a little bit more here. Okay, so boom. Looks crazy at first. We love a craziness. I'm going to take a little bit more in the outside corner just so that's like a bit darker. This is very simple to use, all right? I'm going to clean this off with a color switch. This helps you switch between eyeshadows so you're not mixing them or blending in, you know, specific spot like colors. if that makes sense. These shadows are very pigmented. Little backstory on how these shadows are made, just to give you guys like a thought process on this. So a lot of you know like MAC Cosmetics, right? So we loved their eyeshadows. They were really great. They performed well, but we knew that we could make them easier for beginners, more blendable, and more pigmented. And those are the formula we based them off of. Just to give you guys like a little 411 in case you didn't know that. So then I'm going to go into this light pink shade right here. Okay. And I'm going to go right above where that other one is placed. Little circular motions just to really blend those two shades together. Okay. Circular motion right on top of that like dark shade. Okay. Just a little pink moment, little pinky pink moment. And you can see that I do take that, like, I put it right above and then I blend it right up to the eyebrow. I like this look. You can always, if this is not for you, like you're like, oh, that's a little too like high for me, what have you. Just take a little bit more pink right here. Perfect. You can clear off your brush, okay? I'm just giving you a tip on how I put this on. Why aren't you finishing the foundation around your eyebrows? I sculpt my eyebrows and then I'll go in with foundation. Take your translucent powder and just really like go above here and like blend it down in, and this will diffuse color for you. Like it'll give you that photo finish look and also make it less drastic for you, for people who are like, oh. Doing foundation first is not wrong. I just, with any fallout or anything from a palette, I'm just not going to do my whole face and then do eyeshadow and have it fall on a freshly done face. So doing your eyebrows before foundation gives it a truer color. A lot of the time when you put it on over foundation, it actually gives you like a gray hint to it. So that's just my preference. That's why I do that. And then I do my face after because, again, I don't want it falling on a freshly done face. Now, there is no wrong way to do makeup. Like, I'm not the makeup police. I'm not coming in and being like, you're wrong, you know? People who do that, who are like, you're doing this wrong. If you feel confident in the makeup you wear and the way you apply it, that's the whole point of makeup. Hi, Brittany. That's the whole point of makeup, and don't let a damn person tell you different. It's just that simple. Don't let anybody tell you different. I can't stand when people like are like, you're doing this wrong. No, you're wrong. Cuff me. Where are your handcuffs? Little makeup police, you know? Oh, can't stand it. I'm going to take that dark shade and I'm going to put this right in the corner of the eye where my eyelids meet. Okay, and just bringing it in slightly, probably to about to where like the pupil area is. And then I'm going to take this shimmery dark shade and I'm going to put this right in the front here. Okay. And these colors really help like all eye types, all eye colors stand out, so it's really nice. Okay. So then I'm going to take some of that shade that we just put on the inside. I'm going to take a flat brush. You can use your finger too. I can do that on another side for you if you'd like. And you're going to just plop it. Just do a little placement here on the lid of the eye. Okay. It's right here. And you can use your finger too if you're like a finger person, because listen, oils in your finger really do pick up a nice shimmer. Hi, Chelsea. So we're just going to plop that right on the eye here. Okay. See that? Okay. Then you're going to take stop it right now, Nick. And then you're going to take this lightest shade, and this is what you're going to do with this, is you're going to put this in the front corner. And you're going to flare it out to the rest of the eyelid that has nothing on it. Okay. So you see that? Just really opening the eye. Again, you can use your finger. Okay. if that's what you'd like to do. Very easy to use. There's like no rhyme or rhythm for it. But there's like just a way that you can do this. You can also make it darker if you would like. And you, again, these eyeshadows are buildable. So you can do this any way you would like to, okay? It's kind of like the joy of using a professional product is that you're like, you know what? I wish that was a little darker. It's like, okay, cool. This isn't going to cake on you. It's not going to do anything like that. Like you have the full reign to make it a little darker, to do anything like that. So that's what's really cool about these shadows. And these are brand new. They haven't even hit the site yet. If you want the inside scoop on them, you can put #sun and you can just message me new palette. So just for some insider information there, okay? And then we're obviously going to lose everything. And I'm just kidding, I found it. We're also going to go in with this neutral eyeliner because you guys already know this really helps clean up. You guys see how like open this eye looks, how pretty it looks. This eyeshadow is smudge proof and waterproof. Hi, sister. You switch platforms? And this just really opens up the eye a bit more naturally than a harsh white would. This just really gives you like a nice, pretty effect. See that? Okay. We're just gonna make sure that this is all good under here. Boom. Okay, I love your natural nails. Oh my gosh, thank you. It's so funny to me. I used to, obviously you guys know I went to cosmetology school. And my cosmetology teacher would get so mad at me when I would come in with fake nails on. And she would be like, listen, like I will give you stuff to make your nails like grow and be like really hard and pretty and all this stuff. And I was like, I'm writing IEPs at home and I keep getting distracted. You know, and she's like, you have the prettiest natural nails. And every time I like get my nails done, obviously my nail tech does compliment my natural nails, but she's like, get your nails on, because nails are just really a big part of who I am. And yeah, so thank you. Everybody's always said that. They do grow like really nicely. But I don't know. I just love my nails on. Isn't that crazy? Hi, Angie. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So this palette is Rosé All Day. Actually comes with an exclusive lip gloss. This came out in our Christmas launch, our holiday launch, and people went nuts over it. And it was exclusive to then. So we brought it back, and I am going to show you it today. Dun, dun, dun. Gonna show you it today. It's so pretty. Okay? So just stay a little tuned for that, okay? Just stay a little tuned. Dang, that eyeshadow. Listen. I expect this palette, this collection, to sell out very quickly. Because it is very pretty. It is very spring, summer, fall. Like, it really goes through the seasons. And it complements all eye colors, right? Like it'll bring out certain shades and eyes. So I do expect it to go very quickly. And it comes with the exclusive lip gloss, and everybody likes this, and I'll show you why in a moment. Okay. Touching things. Okay. So we're going to do our foundation. That Wind. It launches this month. It already launched to beauty guides. It already launched to all of us. But, ready? Oh, we love a good foundation moment. Oh, good golly me. Look at her go. And this is a very small amount. I told you guys this really small amount of foundation would last for a really long time. And I think you guys thought I was lying. But like this lasts. And I love the way this foundation works because you get every single bit of it. My assistant just messaged me. She's like, why is everybody writing in about this palette and this sale? I told you it was going to go fast. Why is everyone writing in about this palette or this sale? What is going on? And then she's like, bitch, you're live. No wonder. She said it lasts forever. Again, I still have a 1 month supply since December. She had a 1 month supply, so she must have gotten like a sample or something, and she's had it since December. Okay, ready? And the way it just like works over hyperpigmentation, redness, scars, wrinkles, like it just is the #1 foundation on the market. I know, isn't the wind crazy? The Rosé palette is not even available yet. So if that is something you're looking for, I would get the information first. I will message you with the day it's supposed to launch. It's supposed to launch towards the end of the month. It's supposed to launch towards the end of the month. Tattoo update. We are a little, we're actually really behind on, it's not even a little, it's really behind. I keep trying to be like really positive about it. I'm like, it's just a little. But we are actually super behind on where we should be to do the tattoo. So for those who don't know, I decided for you guys this year, March is always a really big month for us. And so I said, you know what, this year, if we hit our goal, I'm going to get a tattoo and you guys get to pick it. So that was something really big. I'm also doing calls every week for people, picking out people who order stuff like that, and I'm giving them phone calls. But yeah, so we are very, very behind on that. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're really behind. We're actually behind to the point that we won't even hit last year's numbers. But you never know. Maybe people are waiting for the sale or the palette to launch, you know. That's okay too. And if we don't hit it, I mean, that's okay too, you know. Like, I'm not gonna be angry at anybody. I just was excited, you know. It's okay. It happens. Things happen. It just is what it is. So, but it's not going to stop us from trying, you know? And then today, I'm actually not going to do a contour. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm just going to use my blush bronzer duo here, like my quad, which I do make for you if, like, when you get a color match. So I'm going to start with some blush here, and we're really just, this is blush number 5. This is really close to the Orgasm blush. This is perfect for like spring and things. I don't know how you manage it all. It's okay. Maybe I should do like a course, like how I manage it all, and just really like help people with some time management strategies. Okay. And then we're going to go in with bronzer. Any tricks for sunken under eye area? I have the concealer. The Eye Arise is really great. That's really for depuffing and dark circles. I'm using bronzer number 3 now. Gosh, trying to think. Sunken under eyes are really hard because they are like not necessarily something that you can fix with makeup. You can always give like different appearances and things using concealer 3 and then using foundation, then going over with concealer 0. A lot of people do for like dark under eyes and that sunken look. But honestly, without like medical like fillers, stuff like that, it's a little difficult. You can do things to help the illusion of it, like I just suggested, but it just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you should... Gosh, it's super hard to be like, you know, I don't think you should worry. Well, you shouldn't worry. But, like, it's hard to say don't focus on it because we all focus on things we wish we could change. You know what I mean? So that's hard. I do miss my long hair, but I do love that I don't really have to do anything to my hair. Like, I'm so lazy with it. I literally just put all my hair care, like my hair care in it. I don't even put anything else in it, and I just kind of let it dry. You know? Hi, have you lost weight? Oh my gosh, thank you. I hope so. That would be fan-freaking-tastic, but, you know, I don't think so. If I've lost it, I've found it again. Yeah? I don't know. And then I'm going to go in with my face hugger brush and I'm going to set all this. So this is just like a really pretty, this palette is really for people who like a really nice, subtle, like spring look. This is really what it is. A lot of people aren't getting notifications. And I think, honestly, what happens is when you message me and you hit that unsubscribe message, I wonder if it does something. I was thinking about that like today. And then I'm going to use the Heart of Gold highlighter per usual because it's the best. And then we're going to use that lip gloss that comes in that collection because I was obsessed with it at Christmas. So I'm really excited to see. Look at that. Nice blurring highlighter. Look at the difference. Oh, sweet mother of pearl. And it just takes a really small amount. These highlighters, this highlighter I've had since it launched. And it's still like going strong, you know? Where do I find the big face hugger brush? I do call it my face hugger, huh? The Big Mama. You can hashtag sun. Anything that you see that you like, if you're like, I want you to build me a quad for my skin color. I want a color match. Maybe you want like to know what sale items are happening. Maybe you want to know the details of when this palette's going to launch. I want you to feel free to put hashtag sun in the comments, and I always want you to do that. If you're like, I really wonder where that jumpsuit's from. Anything that you have to ask me. The reason why I say hashtag sun is because when I'm not live, that still works. Like any post that you see, anything like that, like it still works. So I always am trying to like have people do the hashtag sun because if you guys get used to always doing that, if you lose me on Messenger, if you do anything like that, that's how you can always get a hold of me. That's how you can always message me everything. So I always want to make sure that you guys know. I know, isn't the wind wild, Pam? Crazy. Nails today. Easter is St. Patty. Easter. But here's the thing. So if you really love St. Patrick's Day, I'm personally keeping all my Easter decorations up till the end of April. Just doing it. Yeah. I just am. You know? All right. And then we're going to use the Crybaby liner. This is from a different line. So if you need a good eyeliner that stays on, just again, put hashtag sun, all one word, in the comments. And I'll send you where you can get this. And if you know where to get it, use code Jules at checkout for me. Save yourself some money. And also let people know that I'm the fucking best. That's really how I feel. It's like, yes, you get to save money, but please also, if you think I'm the best, please use code Jules. No, ours are not off of school this week. They have a couple days off this week. Okay. Woo. Okay. You make it all look so easy. I'm telling you, the products I use are very simple to use. Like, I'm not kidding when I say that. They're very, very easy. I do want to try this mascara, and I'm going to try it because I'm going to put lashes on. So if I don't like it, then I don't like it. It was that simple. I'm going to review this because I got all my cleaning stuff, and this came in the package I bought. So for those who missed my live the other day, I started an elite like shop club. Like you literally can't even be a part of it until someone like invites you, makes you an account. And I got a big package because I got all my cleaning supplies, because who doesn't want cleaning supplies? And it came with this mascara. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I looked at it and I was like, but we're gonna see how she works. For everyone who doesn't like a waterproof mascara, this is actually really nice. This is actually really nice. Let me do the bottom lashes. I don't know how it's gonna run, like if it's gonna run throughout the day or anything, which is why I always use my waterproof mascara. You guys already know. But like, this is like really pretty good. I do like most things that I have gotten from. There isn't actually anything I've found that I don't like from my shop club. And every month I just get something new that I need for the house. Like, it's just trading from supporting corporations like give a shit about anybody, and going to a small business where everything's European standard products. Yes, Chelsea, I've used eyeshadow on my brows. I'm still gonna put on lashes though. But this is pretty good. I don't know how much it is because I got it in a package deal. But it just worked pretty nicely. Like, I would definitely get this for my kid. Like, that's impressive. Let me see. Where'd this go? Ultimate Volume and lengthens lashes without flaking, clumping, or smudging. It did do that. Ultra rich formula. It did feel like very rich. Infused with peptides and antioxidants to condition lashes. I love that. The unique brush is specifically designed to lift lashes while providing the ultimate volume and lengthening effect. Paraben-free and ophthalmologist tested. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Ophthalmologists are where they're at. But that's worked really nicely. I like that. Okay. We're still putting on lashes because have you met me? Okay. Let's do this. I know the wind is ripping out here. Ripping. Like, holy Hannah beans. Ripping out here. All right, I'm going to use my lash glue that's also an eyeliner, so it's easy application. And I have found when you use these, put it on your eye and then lightly put it on your lash too. It snowed a little bit yesterday. I mean, the wind was crazy last night too. But I mean, it's just kind of like hot dog. Like, calm down now. This wind. But I also live on a mountain. So, you know. I hope I didn't like get in the way. Whenever I put my mascara on, I try to put it on flat. But I was reviewing the mascara, so it kind of got in the way of my lashes a little bit. Dude, the wind is... Simmer down! Simmer down now. I always throw mine now, and I feel like it's a waste. Do you reuse your lashes? Hell yes. That is a waste. Don't throw them out. Most lashes, you can get up to 15 to like 40 uses out of them. You do have to clean them, like, you know, getting the glue off really carefully, maybe using like a makeup remover, stuff like that. But hell no, don't be throwing them away, queen. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. You're throwing away your lashes. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy girl. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. So boom, hot dog. Tell me you have kids. I know. I literally realized, like, I was reading last night and Noah was jamming to some cocoa. Let me tell you what, he loves himself some cocoa melon. And I literally found myself like tapping my foot. I'm like, yeah, cocoa. Like I don't know, I was vibing, man. Let me tell you what. Hi, Brittany. Let me tell you what, I was vibing. I was vibing. I was. Whole vibe. I was like, bed, time to get in bed. Yeah. And I found my head bobbing like this. Spray for up to 16 plus hours of wear. You said it, you forget it. Okay? Just saying. All right. I'm so excited for this. It's not even a joke. And obviously, if this is a Rosé all day like collection, I kind of want to use a rose lip liner, which I swear to you, if I lost it again, let me tell you what. Let me tell you what, queens. I found it. This is what I use for my lip filler lip, which you guys already know. Make my lips look good. But I want to see what it looks like with magic. Okay. Got the lip liner on. Oh, toodles. Can you find the red button? Goofy. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna use a magic gloss. This comes in the collection. This doesn't really have a smell. Most of them smell like frosting, but this has like no scent to it. Anyway. And then she just, let me tell you what. Oh, look at her. She is so pretty. Let me swatch her for you too. She just gives this like beautiful, like the flecks in this, which you can't feel, thank God, are just like I was to put this on and not rub my lips together too. Like, just look at that. Isn't that so pretty? I know, I do sound like Mickey, huh? Okay, everybody. Get your rosé all day. Okay, everybody. We're close to this goal. Maybe that's my tattoo, is Mickey Mouse. Maybe that's what you guys will choose. If we hit the goal, you get to pick, and I just get a tattoo of Mickey. Okay, everybody. I did. Let's see what Minnie's up to today. Okay, you guys, so this is it. Rosé all day. This is so freaking pretty. If I have like a few people, like I will do more looks with this. Maybe I'll do a picture tutorial for you guys. The gloss is exclusive to this collection right now. It is not available. So if you have not gotten on the list to be reminded when this collection is going to go live, just put hashtag sun and you can message me like new collection or Rosé all day, which is obviously like just really fun to say. You can message me Rosé all day. And yeah, my shop club. So my shop club is just where I shop. Like I changed from shopping at Target and Walmart. It's money I spend every month anyway. And I have 5 kids. Having 5 kids running around the house and Noah licking desks after I frickin' clean it, okay, is very like scary to not have like stuff that I know is clean, European standards, Europe, which is all my makeup and skincare too. It's European standards. It's just, they ban like 136 different toxins and chemicals, and the US bans like 15. So I love things that are like US made, okay? But because it's like really high quality, you know, there's no like child labor law, stuff like that freaks me out. I'm just saying US made's the way to go. But US made, however, follows European standards. So that's just like a really big thing for me. Just because, I don't know, things creep me out. Like things I've read, stuff like that, stuff just creeps me out. I already feel bad fucking buying from Shein. Like that creeps me out. I'd be checking my tags. I freak out. I have such bad anxiety. But anything to help me reduce my anxiety a bit, and my house is clean and everything like that, you know? Samantha, you can put hashtag sun in the comments and then I will send you a message and you can message me hashtag shop club. I'll ask you a couple questions. I personally make an account for you and a link for you. That's like how elite this shop club is. And then you get added to a group with me and some friends that are also in this shop club. And you can see like stuff that they use and the purposes they use it for, stuff like that. Yeah. The goal is only for the makeup and skincare. Just because I feel everybody could use better makeup and skincare, let's be really freaking honest. But I obviously like, no, it's not way more expensive. Yeah. It is ripping out there. But there's like weight loss stuff. My friend lost 85 pounds using their weight loss system, which is my next buy. I'm going to like test that out because obviously I do other things. I've always told you guys I will try and review a bunch of other things. And if I find something that's better than what I'm using, I will share that. Right now, I'm still using like my trim. I love it. And my collagen. I did have another thing sent to me that I'm going to try to see if I like it more. And then we'll go from there. Samantha, just make sure you put hashtag sun, the word sun. Yeah. How do you get more info? Heather, do you have Instagram, babe? Even though I can't see comments on Instagram right now because it hates me. I don't know. Yeah. And with this shop club, you message me on Instagram, Heather, for sure. And with the shop club, you actually can refer friends. And you can actually make money off of it. So just off of all the things that you do. I actually said this in a post the other day. I was like, making money, making money that you have to spend is necessary for life, right? You can't spend money you don't have. But making money off of things you already use and do and things like that is elite. Like elite shop club, elite behavior. It just is. You know, everybody needs multiple sources of income. It's just that simple. It just is. It's just that simple. Oh my gosh, you're welcome. Yeah, even if you're just a customer, there's a referral program and you get paid off of referring people. Yeah. And I think this month you get like a free mop and vacuum. Yeah, it's a life hack. It's just smart. It's just smart. It just is what it is. But here's the tea. Kathy, make sure that you put hashtag sun, babe. Here's the tea. And I think I should I think I should start doing trainings on my personal page. I think this is something I really do need to speak to. And like, I don't know what day I want to do it. I don't know if Mondays are the best. Like, like Money Mondays. I've been trying to think of like a day to like do it. Tuesdays and Thursdays are hard for me. Anyway, because here's the tea is a lot of people are sitting here and they're doing all of these like free, like these things. You get a free mop and vacuum when you refer like 4 people. Like you tell your friends about it, you refer 4 people. Get a free mop and vacuum. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? I like free shit. I was so excited. I literally was super happy with just my stuff. And I was like telling my mom about it, doing all this. And my friend messages me. She's like, yo, you got a free vacuum. You got a free mop. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you didn't tell me there was free shit. I was like, that's so exciting. But maybe I should, because here's the tea is a lot of people are sitting here and they're looking for the fast way to make money, fast way to make money, fast way to make money. And then they get involved with like 500 things. The reason I have multiple businesses is because I have mastered how to run them. I'm not a walking ad. I'm not sitting here posting, oh, this every single day. There are ways to run multiple businesses, but I will tell you, many people are not doing it correctly. And the big thing about this is because I know some people are like, well, I joined you in this makeup business. I teach you how to effectively run multiple businesses. Many people who are sitting here being like, oh yeah, you can do multiple, just come here, just do that, are not training you on how to run multiple. They're training you on how to run one, which is theirs. That is not my job, right? Like that is not what I do. My job is to help people make money, okay? In any way, shape, or form. So if you run multiple businesses, my job is to teach you how to successfully run multiple businesses. It's not just how to run one. It's not how to do just one. It's how to make your life, like this is the whole reason I really started doing this job, because it's how to not live around your work schedule, which is many corporations, which is many 9-to-5 jobs. You live around your schedule, right? But with jobs like this, you get to work around your life. You get to live and work in that. And that's really important. That's really important. And I know people are saying nowadays, like, oh, you're peace. Oh, you're this. I'm telling you, yes, that is what it is. Okay. But many people are taking that out of a totally different context and are like, oh, well, I don't want to do a side hustle. I want peace. But you don't have peace because you're financially stressed all the time. So like, yes, listen to people when they're sitting here talking to you about these things, but be very cautious what actually brings you peace and what you can do about that. You know? Hopefully that makes sense, everyone. That's what I'm leaving you with today, because I can get really, really hyped up about this. Really hyped about it. I got to be really careful. Maybe I'll do a training on my personal page. Maybe I'll start talking about this. Maybe this will be the first one. Who really knows? I'll just come in with tips, different things like that. I'm like all for it. Anyway, I love you guys. Yes, put hashtag sun in the comments. I'm 100% here for you. You can message me on Instagram. I'm so sorry the comments aren't working. I freaking love you guys. I don't know why it's not working. But yeah. So yes, even to join businesses, you can put hashtag sun. My personal page is just Jules Maben. Savitri, I think you already put hashtag sun. I got you, babe. So don't worry. Check your messages. Make sure you check your spam too. Maybe I'll do a quick training. We'll see. I'm going to do some stuff for you guys and really like show this palette, different things like that. But yeah, so I love you guys. I appreciate you. I respect you. Always know that you are worthy. And if someone doesn't tell you that every single day, you better tell yourselves, because it's the truth. Okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys. Bye, my friends. Goodbye to you. I'll see you